Good morning, everyone. My name is Aishani Mohammed from LargeV. We will be today having event live broadcast. The event will be separate to four parts. First one will be introduction to our company, followed that to our product, and after we will have a doctor specialist having giving a speech, and after that we will have the question and answers and special offer for this event. Thank you so much. And now let's watch a video from our sales director, Charlie, and it will start. Let's watch this wonderful video.
Hello everyone, I'm Shirley. I work in LargeV as International Sales Director. Our company was established in 2011. Headquartered in Beijing, China, we have two manufacturing bases located in Beijing and Zhejiang Province. We mainly design, manufacture, and market medical devices. Our main products including two types of medical devices, Smart 3D and Harry 3D. You will see these two models in Dubai Dental Exhibition, and our products manager will give you a brief introduction of these two products. In the year 2022, an innovative product, Dual Source ENT CBCT, launched the market. Ultra 3D was certificated Right Door Design Winner 2022. With a hardworking and professional team, LargeV has supplied the products to more than 30 countries all over the world. We have installed more than 7,000 sets dental CBCT to Australia, Spain, Romania, France, Turkey, Egypt, Thailand, and Malaysia. Going forward, we are still insist on a customer-centric business philosophy and focus on innovation and excellence. Wish our service can meet your requirements, and welcome to contact our sales managers in different countries to discuss our cooperation. Bring my best wishes to your family and Happy New Year.
Thank you very much for Mr. Charlie for the wonderful introduction and
welcome to contact our sales
for the wonderful introduction. And now let's view our factory in Zhejiang, China.
LargeV Instrument Corporation Limited was founded in 2013, which is a provider of medical imaging equipment and the related services. As China's pioneer in dental CBCT, LargeV have developed and manufactured equipment and bundled software with high quality, low dose, high reliability, easy maintenance, and excellent user experience.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Eva. It's a great honor for me to show you one of LargeV production base in Haining, Zhejiang Province. Another factory and R&D center are located in Beijing. Now I'm standing in front of the main building of Zhejiang LargeV, so please follow me to have a deeper visit.
The core technical team of LargeV derived from Tsinghua University in Beijing, who have rich experience in CT imaging, dose control, and radiation protection. Combined with laws, regulations, as well as requirements on medical equipment, clinical feedback, and professional knowledge, LargeV self-owned intellectual properties equipment have earned high recognition from industry customers.
Here in the center of LargeV's factory, we can see many leading technology, machines, and high professional experts in different departments. Although the factory is busy, it's well organized actually. LargeV will continue to make the products with care and bring the products and service to the global market. Our vision is to be the world's leading manufacturer of medical equipment.
For our products, LargeV is determined to ensure high-quality control. Each product is precisely controlled by quality inspectors to ensure that our high-quality products lead to the satisfaction of our customers. After the products have been double-checked for quality, they are picked up and later delivered to customers all over the world. In November 2013, LargeV obtained the CFDA product registration certificate and passed the international CE certification. At the same time, we passed ISO 13485 certification. That's the product standards for us. We have to insist our high quality target every day.
Welcome to LargeV.
Many thanks. Now we will listen to our expert for clinical application analysis next. Our topic is clinical application of oral and interface by CBCT. Let's have a welcome to Dr. Alexander Lok. Thank you.
This one. So now, as you all know, that you have been radiographs for various diagnosis and treatment plan, and it is one of your essential part in your treatment plan. It plays a very important role. So now, till now, most of us have been using periphyral and panoramic imaging, which is two-dimensional. So as you all know, there are a lot of advantage and disadvantage. So we are missing out many details. So this is what we are going to overcome with computer tomography. So, but of course, two-dimensional. But now let's see. What now is what overcome the introduction of CBCT has not advantage. So whatever we miss with the three-dimensional view, the cross-sectional view, we can always make sure that we see that. So now you know that in a two-dimensional radiograph, we see only x-axis and y-axis. Whereas in a 3D images, you see all the three axes. So this three-dimensional axis is the most important part. What we are a good patient care. So the difference between the type of X-ray beam between a two-dimensional and a three-dimensional is the shape of the X-ray beam. One, we have a fan-shaped X-ray beam in a CT scan, and you have a cone in a CBCT. This is the type of X-ray beam. What all of you should be aware, because both are taken in the similar way, but it is done separately. So as you can see the patient is lying here. The detector is there. The detector is there. The patient you can see here lot of anatomical variation. So by looking at these anatomical variations, actually you tend to give your patient a good quality patient care. So now you can see here that is cross-sectional images. So as you all know that we see the sagittal images, the coronal images, and the axial images with the 3D reconstruction. So CBCT in the last decade we have been using extensively, and it has been very giving a very valuable information for the dentist. So the knowledge of anatomy has reshaped the use of CBCT, because there are some anatomical variations when you do, especially implants, when you do surgical procedures, which is given a lot of information extra, what is not seen with the two-dimensional radiograph. Now, in endodontics, when you do endodontic treatment, what is the most significant thing what you see? Relationship of the impacted tooth with the canal, you can show. So that gives the dentist a very valuable information. Always remember that the canal visibility, and there are a lot of variations. So don't expect that it is how we see with the three-dimensional radiograph. So in an implant, when you go for an implant, it plays a very valuable tool. Other than mandibular nerve tracing, you can even check the angulation of the ridge in relation to the opposing ridge, the morphology of the ridge, the lingual concavity. See, all this plays a very important role for us, which we don't see with a normal two-dimensional radiograph. So these are all something which is very significant for us to give a better patient. So here you can see in a patient with an implant, you can see the streaks, the radiopaque streak, that is the beam hardening effects. That is the disadvantage of any CT scan. But our CBCT has something called as a metallic artifact reduction, so which reduces this beam hardening artifact. So you can see in the second image, you don't see that beam hardening artifacts, which is a very big advantage for LargeV. So LargeV resolution is very good. You can see the reduction in the artifact, which is very good. So the dentist, when a patient comes with multiple restoration, you can expect a lot of scattering. So if you have this software, which the LargeV has, so the resolution is very good, which will make you diagnose very good. So in pathological conditions like amyloblastoma, you can see the relationship of this lesion in relation to the canal, and you can see the intact cortex. The most valuable information is how intact your lower cortex is. What is the relationship of the cancellous bone in relation to the cortex? Unless you know this, you cannot go for a surgical planning. So you can see here the relationship of this particular three-dimension and the cross-section. So finally, you are coming to the fracture, crown fracture. You can see the crown fracture. What you are seeing in a three-dimensional view. Of course, we can see the crown fracture with a 2D radiograph, but you can see very clear resolution, which will give you very clear indication. And if you sometimes you get missed with some anatomy also. When you see a root fracture, always remember three-dimensional radiograph is the most valuable information, especially in a vertical fracture. Sometimes in a 2D radiograph, you will confuse with a normal anatomy. So this is a you will think it is a resorption, internal resorption, and you tell the patient different treatment plan. But when you go for a cross-sectional imaging, you will identify it is a vertical fracture. So this is another important thing what you all have to remember. When you suspect resorption, you have to suspect even a fracture in the roof. So thank you very much, and I expect you had some information. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for the wonderful comment from Dr. Alexander Luke. And let's welcome next my colleague Bob Shaw for introduction of our product.
Hello, everyone. I'm Bob Shaw from LargeV Instrument. Glad to introduce our products here. Now let's start. Today I will introduce two series products. One is Smart 3DX. One is Harris. Smart 3DX is a 3-in-1 intelligent system. Harris series is a large FOV professional CBCT. I will also introduce two software. One is Smart V Pro and CBCT Pro. Smart V Pro is a CBCT application software, and Cyber Pro is a professional orthodontic software. First, we start with Smart 3DX. Smart 3DX, you can use this machine to take CBCT, psychometric, and panoramic. And you can choose multi-FOV. Well, for example, if you choose 12 by 10, you can scan 8 by 8 and 5 by 8. You also can choose 5 by 10, 6 by 10. How do we perform intelligent system? Before you scanning, the doctor will operate on the touch screen. And you can select a different FOV and different mode. You also can adjust a different shape of arch for the panoramic view. And after that, the machine will automatically to go to there to scan the patient. Okay. Okay.
Now you are positioning space.
Okay. Now we. Yeah. For example, choose a different position on touch screen, and after that, different position. For example, you can see the blue area. You touch it, and the machine will scan that area. Yeah. Yeah. And after that, I will for the for normal panoramic machine, it will scan only one picture, and for our machine, we scan one time can get a multi-layer panoramic image, 21 layer panoramic image. You also can get the panoramic image reconstruction by CBCT. Automatic direct curve for the panoramic, and then to scan the patient to get a good panoramic image. Machine have instruction on the touch screen and also have voice remember. So you don't need to review user manual. And want to reduce the dose, normal way is turn down the voltage or current. We choose the turn down the current, but normal system is if you turn down the voltage and the current, the resolution will be lower. But we have a deep learning system. We can restore the image back and bring the good image quality for you. Machine also have mental artifact removal. With our artificial intelligence, we know we don't just get rid of the mental material. We calculate and restore the real image back, especially the dark areas around the implants. We offer one button to calculate all the orthodontics self measurement. So you don't need to measure it by yourself manually. And after you click the one button, and the software will give you a fully report, which have all the data and the result. The system also can offer you one button to trace the nerve. So what can we do with Smart 3DX? So these are the examinations. We also can this machine also can scan model scan, and after you get the model data, you can merge the model CBCT data together with the patient CT. And iris scanning. Now we go to high-risk series. Why do we call high-risk series all-in-one CBCT? Because after one scanning, you can get all the data. For example, SEF, panoramic, and the CT. Also TMJ area. The highest FOV is 23 by 18, and the highest resolution is 2.6 ampere per millimeter. The scanning time is quite fast. It's only 13 seconds, and it have mental artifact removal and data sharing and patient positioning system. You can choose different FOV for this system. And the machine have an electronic seating system. So the system can reduce the movement artifacts automatically. We have two version software, SmartV Pro, which is a CBCT application. And they have many functions, implant stabilization, AI nerve tracing, safe image, mental artifact correction, TMJ, and panoramic, and other things. You can use this software to manage 6 kind of image: CT, panoramic, safe, intraoral X-ray image, and the intraoral scanner, and facial scan. I have a multi-view model scan data, and also merge together with face scan. They have a cloud function, which is optional, and some countries we already introduced this function, and the patient data can upload to the cloud, and some clinic from other place can download from the cloud. Implant simulation have artifact we have taught before, and two type of panoramic image, and AI nerve tracing. So this is the orthodontic software which are able to do the psychometric analysis. You can do after you measured all the data, you get the report. And this software have AI enhancement module, which can make the 2D image more better. And have a 6 overlay mode and other functions. Let's have a look at detail. So this software, normally when you do the orthodontics, you will take many pictures for this patient. So this software offers you a place to store all the data. For example, the picture inside of mouth and other things. For example, panoramic and SEP. So all the data you can stay in one software, and you can review it after that. And if the data taken by the high-risk model, and we have fully CBCT data. So when we transfer the CT to this Cepho Pro software, it have different overlay effects to make the image better, and make it easy to trace the measurement. Have many measurement methods inside of the software. You can choose different measurement. And I have a VTO function, which can offer you to adjust the teeth, and the real picture on the background can be adjusted automatically. So you can see the difference before treatment and after treatment. I have an intelligent tracking system. You can compare the data before and after the treatment. Also have an AI measurement function. So this things. My PPT presentation is finished. Thank you for your attention. So let's have a look at the machine on the exhibition. So this is the Smart 3DX machine, and you can have a look at this is a molding design, and this area is the SEP function part, and you can scan the SEP image, and also you can scan the hand on this area. Machine have a touch screen. That touch screen is quite big and easy to operate. And the patient positioning is face-to-face standing, and the doctor stand here, and the patient stand over there to hold the holder. And the panoramic and CT are taken by this area, and use the same sensor. And the machine have X-shaped base, which is affordable for, which is easy to let patient in sitting on the wheelchair to visit to take a CT scanning on this area. So this is the CT as Smart 3DX, and for the operation is quite easy. And here I have a button on here. So let's have a look at the high-risk model over there. See. Okay, this is a high-risk model. You can see the high-risk 3D and have seat here is an electronic seat, can automatically up and here have the button and easy position, and it's only you can only scan CT iris model, and we also LargeV innovation is not stop, and we also have some new products. For example, the high-risk, the Ultra 3D model. In the next in Germany, will join our introduction next month. Thank you.
Thank you very much for both for the wonderful introduction for our product. And now next we're gonna start our question and answers and about the promotion that we were having this time. You can ask our sales. If somebody have any question or anything, please feel free to ask our partners. Thank you.